you need to stop. Okay, so that's why I recommend, if you do not want to have two bath cloths that's confusing and everything, use your one, and then for your face, air dry or use a tissue. Please, Lishe, that's nasty. Anyway, I had to. Dumalang means hello to you. My name is Warna Precious and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, subscribe, comment, like, and you're obviously welcome. So on today's video, we will be doing a morning skincare routine. I haven't washed my face or done anything because we're going to get onto these products right here, and yeah, I'm just gonna let you know how I use them, why I use them, how many times I use them. Yeah, so let's get into the video. Alright, so on my last video I did an unboxing of these products and I took about 2 weeks. Yeah, I took about 2 weeks using the products and I noticed a difference. But yeah, that is pretty much what we're doing today. Okay, to start off, we're going to use the Salicylic Acid Cleanser. When you use this, you want to have your face wet or your hands wet and then just like, you know, just rub it around, and yeah, it goes from like a clear gel to foamy kind of stuff. So I don't have should have got a bowl of water, but so yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit here and then you guys will see. Before that, all right, so let us talk a little bit about Salicylic Acid Cleanser. This one is from the Inky list. So Salicylic acid is one of the common acids you will hear about in skincare, BHA and AHA. And for salicylic, it is a BHA. So salicylic acid as a BHA is oil soluble, which means it can easily dissolve into skin debris that clogs pores. So if you have an oily skin or combination oily, this is perfect for you. Now, it is also an exfoliator, so you have to be very careful with it. I mentioned on the other video that I use it twice or 3 times. I've been using it maximum 3 times a week because I do not want to end up over exfoliating my skin and drying my skin and having more breakouts, because once your skin is dry, what happens is your skin will try to compensate for that dryness on the surface level, and that overcompensation creates more oil, more breakouts, more problems, and we don't want that. So if you are planning to get a salicylic acid as included in your mask or as a cleanser, be very careful. Use it not more than 3 times a week. If you're starting out, I'll suggest 2 times. So yeah, be very careful, and you only need a little bit of this. So this is a big bottle. It's going to last me a little while. Literally just, I have no idea if you guys can see that. But I only took a little bit of this. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of water. Metsinyana ke re thathanyana. Okay. Okay, so this is clearly not planned. But yeah, now I have water all over here. But yeah, so I'm just, see, now it's turning into a little bit of foam. Apply that onto my skin. And what you want to do is just, hey, I'm still a duke kind of girl. Even with a duke, even with the, what do you call it? The bonnets. Especially with this hair, I need a duke. So yeah, so yeah, it does feel like gel on the skin. So yeah, I love going. So yeah, I do. The reason why now it looks like there's nothing on my skin is because you need water. So you need your face to be wet. I love it when my skin is wet and when my hands are also wet. So when I just rub it in and now rubbing it into my skin that is wet, it works perfectly. So let me try and add a little bit of water. This is so ghetto. Like, can I get all of it up? Yo, hey, sorry. This is so ghetto. But yeah, I like to go upwards with the skin, because if you go downwards, honey, gravity is real. Don't test it. So you will get saggy. You don't want a saggy skin, so go up, 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 and you want to massage that into your skin for about 60 seconds. There are people in who just cleanse out and then you wash it off. Where are you rushing to? Relax. Take your time. Take your time. This is the time to just love your face. Go upwards. Do that. Do that. Do that. Oh, the stretch with that. Amazing. Oh, that feels so good. So yeah, just massage your skin. Focus on the areas of the problem. For me, again, it's my T-zone. So this is the T-zone. T. So yeah, I focus on the T-zone. I massage around the nose. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. And then I wash it off. So yeah, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So now that I've washed my face, I recommend that you air dry or use a paper towel or tissue. So I'm going to be using this little tissue here. Just gonna lightly press it onto my skin. And I leave my skin a little bit damp because it helps all the other products that are coming in to penetrate well into the skin. So yeah, because you don't want to be using your bath slapper that you're bathing with. Hey, you might if hey, you do not want to be using your body cloth that you're showering with or bathing with, because if you're bathing correctly, then you should be getting all under here, turning around, opening up the things. O bula kwa pele, o le monyana, o bula kwa pele, o tsholetsa le para, o riana. And then you're going to take that to your face. Wayaka. Not to your face, darling. Not to, if you've been doing that, you're nasty and you need to stop. Okay? So that's why I recommend, if you do not want to have two bath cloths that's confusing and everything, use your one, and then for your face, air dry or use a tissue. Please, Lishe, that's nasty. Anyway, I had to say that in my language. But yeah, I left the cleanser. From the cleanser, we're going to move on to hyaluronic acid. So I have here two serums. This is hyaluronic acid and niacinamide acid. These are both from the Inca list. So when you are working with serums, you want to use the lightest one to kind of the thicker one, so that they can, penetrate better into the skin. So again, I do not want to be using too much. I just use like 2-3 drops of this. So yeah, I just take this and tap it into my skin. Again, I don't want to be rubbing, because then I'm rubbing the whole product off. So I just lightly tap it into my skin while my skin is still damp, not too dry and not too wet as well. So yeah, just dab it into my skin, And I recommend you just wait a little bit, like, if you 1 or 2 minutes, just for the products to really get into that. So yeah, hyaluronic, while we're waiting, we'll talk about hyaluronic acid. So what hyaluronic acid does is that it retains water. So it just keeps your face well hydrated throughout the day. And then we go into niacinamide. So niacinamide is also known as vitamin B3. It helps reduce the appearance of pores. I have a pore problem, especially here. Oh, honey, you can like see them. All right. And then it helps with like dullness of the skin. So it's just gonna help your skin look brighter and more nourished. It also helps even out your skin tone, which is what I love it for. Personally, that's what I use it for, and I've seen a huge difference with my skin tone with using niacinamide. So yeah, I actually recommend you put the products by your fingertips, because if you put it here, it's gonna absorb, and yeah, by the time you reach your face, you have less product. So yeah, again, 2-3 drops, and lightly press into the skin. Press, 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 press into the skin. You don't want to rub because you don't want to take off all of that product. Honey, you're not spending money for you to just be rubbing off the product and it's not doing anything to your skin. So baby, get the most of it, okay? Press it into the skin. Again, wait a little bit for it to do its thing, and yeah, you just reap off the benefits. So with all these products, I do recommend that you wait a bit of like 2 to 4 weeks to see if they're really working for your skin. And if in 2 weeks things are getting from better to worse, stop using the product. If you're getting a tangly feeling and it's getting itchy and you're getting redness, stop using the product. Okay? Again, I can put these products up here and rave about them and how they work for me, but then they're not going to work for you because our skin types are different. Speaking of which, on my next video, probably not the next one, but in the next coming videos, we will talk about skin types so that you know if this will work for you or not. Okay, so for me, I have a combination skin, oily on the T-zone and usually normal on the other side of my face. So then we go with the niacinamide, and this is a word that I cannot pronounce. Moisturizer by Selfless Hyaluronic. Again, it's also by the Inkilis. Listen, honey, for the price with these unemployment rates, of course. So yeah, I'll go in with this, fingertips. Press, press, press. Dobeza, dobeza, dobeza. Do not rub. I'm being super gentle, taking my time, because this is my skincare routine. This is my time to be with me. This is my time to show me some love. This is my time, okay? Yeah. So after your moisturizer, you can actually go in with a face oil and then just give yourself a mini massage. Why not? And lock in all that moisture. So yeah, after that, always finish it off with sunscreen, okay? So yeah, I'm going to take the sunscreen by Supergoop, and I'm using the 2-finger rule. I just put 2 fingers of that. So yeah, this is the sunscreen. I hope you guys can see. But yeah, 2 fingers of that, and that should cover. I realized that with this sunscreen, 2 fingers is for your face and your neck. When I started, I was using it just on my face and not all the way to my neck, so I was getting like white stuff rubbing off. Again, sometimes when you get those white stuff rubbing off, it means the product that you used before are not compatible with the product you're using after. So then for some days, I would stop with using niacinamide. And I realized that if I don't use niacinamide serum with the sunscreen doesn't give me those little white rubs thingy. So if you're applying a product, even with your hair, if you're applying a product, 2 products, and the other one is like, so it means the other product is not compatible with the other one. So then you need to switch it up, you know. So yeah, things fall apart, can't you hear me? But anyway, so pretty much on most days, I use niacinamide when I sleep. And then I just use hyaluronic acid. Things fall apart. I just use hyaluronic acid in the morning with my moisturizer and the sunscreen. So yeah, take this to your neck, massage it all the way up. And this is a chemical sunscreen. That's why it doesn't show all that white cast and everything. I am in the search of a mineral sunscreen. I prefer mineral over chemical. But yeah, I ran out of my mineral sunscreen, so I decided to try out this one, and I'm not mad at it. It leaves my skin glowy, and it's been working. And honestly, for you guys that are, if you're struggling with hyperpigmentation, acne scars, use, come here, come, Atumer, use sunscreen, okay? Honestly, when I started using sunscreen, the acne scars that I have, gone. And with niacinamide as well, the scars that I had, gone. So yeah, I recommend these 2 if you've been struggling with acne scars, hyperpigmentation, including them in my skincare routine. Amazing. So yeah, with your sunscreen, please apply every 2 hours for maximum protection, and use it every single day. Even on a cloudy day, even during winter, you need sunscreen. How many days are there in the year? 365. That's not funny. No. That's not funny. But anyway, you need sunscreen 365 ngwaga otlhe. Go le maru, go le letsatsi, come rain, come sunshine, you need sunscreen. So yes, from sunscreen, top it off with your favorite lip balm. Mine is this one. And it's almost done. That's how you know I love it. But yeah, top it off with your favorite lip balm. Don't forget your lips, baby. But yeah, I know my lips are soft and beautiful, so I always want to keep them that way. So yes, that is the skincare routine that I've been using with hair lang. yeah, that is my skincare routine, morning skincare routine to be precise. These are the parts that I've been using for the past 2 weeks, and this is how they've been working for my skin. I will try to zoom in to, you know, show you how my skin has improved in the past 2 weeks. Again, if you are getting into skincare, I highly recommend that you get a cleanser, gentle cleanser, exfoliator, moisturizer, and sunscreen. Start off with these four. Do not overwhelm yourself. See how your skin is responding to all of them. Know your skin type. We'll talk about the skin types on the next coming videos. Know your skin types. What you're putting into your body also plays a huge effect. Exercising also plays a huge effect in how your skin is reacting. So yeah, we'll get more into a lot of skincare videos. So if you are enjoying this, if you're learning something from this, please subscribe, please like the video, and watch out for more. Turn on your why are you getting aggressive? Relax. But anyway, turn on your post notifications so that you are well aware of the next coming videos. See you on the next video. Remember, you are highly favored and flavored, honey.